Oh, hi there. Just a quick video regarding a comment yesterday by Rob Key regarding Ben Stokes and a possible comeback. And just really kind of pointing towards two issues um, that this story has kind of brought up, or two kind of key points here that need to be made. Number one, the ECB is so badly run, and you've got the sporting director not knowing whether a player is available or not. The sporting director having his captain resign in like a kind of strop. But instead of saying, well, obviously that's it, his career's over, um, he's like, oh yeah, maybe he'll come back next year. We'll see. And it just strikes me now that the key, possibly to a lesser extent, Gordon Thompson's management has been so bad that England are appearing like a second tier international side now. I don't know if it usually in countries like Australia or England, when someone retires, they retire. That's it. Unless there's some kind of emergency. Um, if they retire, that's it. And you don't just come in and out of retirement all the time on a whim. So that's a bit embarrassing. I think Key is giving off the vibe of like a kind of supply teacher, but on a permanent contract and having massive wages. So I it's really unsatisfactory, and the idea that what it's saying to it's kind of it's perpetuating um, a kind of atmosphere of people not really knowing what's happening, a kind of rudderless organization, and one where one guy can kind of pick and choose when he wants to play, even even when he's like 36 next year or whatever, and doesn't score any runs anymore. So it's such a bad example. The second point really is about Stokes in general. Stokes, the player, was a complete legend for England, probably the best in my lifetime. Um, Definitely our best all rounder since Botham, and he was a better batsman than Botham at his peak. Not a better bowler, a better ground fielder, slip catching. Still might say Botham, but anyway, the guy was a legend as a captain. Flawed and entitled are the words I'd use. And what he did in that last test against New Zealand was unforgivable. Announced his retirement on day four, then comes out and opens the batting ahead of the actual opener, Gay, who in his first series, and just has a slog and gets the rest of the team to have a slog, and treating really an important test series like it's a kind of testimonial or a friendly. That was really shameful, I have to say. You wouldn't have got Steve or Alan Border doing that. You wouldn't have got Alistair Cook doing that or Alex Stewart. I don't know if you remember Alex Stewart's last game. England were chasing a low total, 9 wickets down. He didn't come in early to knock the runs off because he was carded at 5 or 6. He's a professional guy, and it's not all about him. And unfortunately, Stokes' captaincy became all about him and all about his personal whims. Um, and it, he should not be allowed to come back. He's made that decision to go now. That should be it. A line drawn, and they have to work out who the next all-rounder will be it Sam Coram, be it Rayan Ahmed, whoever. They have to work out who it is. They've got under a year to work it out, and they better get cracking. Don't go back to Stokes. Um, it's just such a retrograde move, and it's not going back to Stokes. Age 29. It's going back to it'll be going back to a 36-year-old injury-prone Stokes who hasn't scored really many runs in the last couple of years. So don't do it. It's the mentality of a second or third tier sporting nation. It's not a winning mentality.